Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. With eviction notice issued to the Fulani herdsmen living especially in the forest, coming left, right and center, Fulani's eviction notice coming from the southeast, from the southwest. Everybody seemed to be saying the same thing. Even Edo women went on protest yesterday insisting that Fulani herdsmen must leave. Well, a reputed an elite from the north have said, look, they have something on the ground that if they eventually decide to leave this country and secede, then the Ndigbos will suffer. We're going to find out in a moment why he believes that the North have what it takes to be better off than any other part of the country in Nigeria. I would like you to subscribe to our channel before that by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as you update our channel on YouTube. Well, a few days after this Fulani man, Adamo Gabba, was praised for speaking up on the activities of herdsmen in the southern part of Nigeria, he has come again with another controversy. This time around, he came for the heads of those who always are against Fulani people and the North in general. In the last post he made a few hours ago on the social media page, Adamo Gabba revealed that he reviewed all that will befall the Igbos and other Southerners if the North wakes up one day and decide to leave Nigeria. Honestly, it's quite an interesting one. Follow me as we go on. According to him, the North is the only region in Nigeria that practically have everything, yet its people suffer the most. Mentioning how beneficial they say as one Nigeria is, he said that the North is the single largest supplier of raw materials in all Nigerian industries, from food through agriculture and clothes to shelter, through cement and other building materials available in northern rocks. After listing out all the natural resources found in the north, he went further to say that the north also controls the flow of the river Niger, that if they decide to erect a barricade for the flow of river Niger to the east, all the rivers like Imo River, Onitsha River, and rivers in Delta State with drinkable water and fresh fish will cease and the water will eventually dry up. This is quite a hot one. Everybody is reacting. And he spoke a lot though, but let's find out what others are saying. But let's continue with what he said. He said, well, speaking about the one Nigeria, Adamo Gabba said that he is not even sure if the Northerners are happy with the union self. If perhaps we have a constitutional provision for referendum, any region, especially Biafra, if they choose Nnamdi Kanu than the union of Nigeria, the North will most welcome the outcome with a huge relief. Come and see reaction everywhere. The whole internet is bubbling. Boo, boo. Everybody shouting, hey, can it happen? See, have you now seen that? It looks like everybody's generally tired of this one Nigerian saga. Everybody seems to be tired of one Nigerian saga. They're all saying the same thing. Can we go? Oduduwa shouting, we want to secede. Let us go. Oduduwa Republic is shouting, this whole thing is a contraption. We want to leave. Amalgamation, let's leave. Biafra is shouting, let the country break. Biafra must go. And now, a Fulani man is saying, if they can even put referendum, let them even go. He has mentioned quite some key things. Can we look at this analytically? He talked about food. We all know this truth that the North have vast expanse of land, but insecurity wouldn't even allow them to use the land. Hello? When it comes to bandits, when it comes to insecurity, North is the worst hit. Let's say the truth the way it is. Yes, they have large expanse of land, but he keeps talking about natural resources. Yes, they also have gold. We can't take that away from them, but we can also mention some things that the South have. When it comes to tourism, the South has tourism. When they say the biggest party in Africa, it comes from the South in particular. When it comes to the raw petroleum oil, that's the liquid gold, they call that liquid gold, as mineral resources, is heavily dwelling in the Niger Delta. I don't want to say South because if you say South, Ondo is part of Niger Delta. Imo, Abia is part of Niger Delta, even though Imo and Abia is in southeast, and then Edo is in south, and then Ondo is in southwest. Anambra ought to have been inside, but it is taking a while for this DPR, this there's a department that usually pronounce that what they have, what the petroleum quantity you have is on commercial quantity and it is explorable, and they will now make you okay. But for some reasons DPR is reducing, they're not fast tracking the issue of Anambra being seen in that light. When it comes to liquefied gas, gas is another powerful raw material, powerful mineral resource. It's also in Niger Delta region. Okay, now rather Niger Delta states. When it also comes to the issue of limestone, yeah, it's also in north and southwest. Yes. When it comes to, I can name it on and on, lead, which is also used for batteries, for pencils. Ebonyi State have it in quantum. Yes, I've visited that state before. It has it in quantum. Look, the beauty of Nigeria is not because one side has the blessedness of the resources. So every tribe, every region in Nigeria has one resource or the other that it can depend on. You can quote me anywhere. That's because Nigeria is vastly and richly blessed. So while they're thinking that it's just this, while they're even being wonderful in their resources, who says that agriculture? Have you seen the? Have you gone to the east, southeast before and see when they go into planting season what they produce, or you go to the southwest? You've not been to Oyo State. I've been privileged to be there. I've been to places by the grace of God. And I know that a lot of plants, why you see me advocate for one Nigeria, it's not because of anything. It's because I've been to so many cities, so many suburbs, and I've seen how beautiful God has created Nigeria. We are so blessed. So no one region can actually say they have it all. Yes, Yorubas, the southwest have fertile lands. You want to go to southeast, they have fertile lands. You want to go to even this south you're talking about, they have fertile land, but the oil has caused oil spillage on some of their riverine areas. For that reason, some of their fishes they can't go for fishing because some of this due to oil spillage. They can't have access to their waters where fishes are now almost going to extinction. That's why they keep insisting that this oil and gas company, they should keep doing, clean up so that they can at least make use of the environment. Same thing with their farmlands. But those that are away from such places where they mine, where they explore oil, they have it in quantum. Have you gone to the forests? Some of them you go to forest, their forest reserve, you see elephants. Yes, they're still in south. I have seen elephants with my eyes in south. I'm not talking about not Joe White. I'm talking about real life. They exist. They're in our whites. Yes, they do. And this is not, I'm not talking about north. I'm still talking about south. I'm still talking about so him saying that everybody is blessed. Every region of the country is blessed. So that's why everybody is saying if we seem not to be agreeing peacefully as one unity, or we should, restructure them by all means. If he's calling for secession, honestly, Oduduwa have been calling for secession, Biafra have been calling for secession. He shouldn't go there. Every region is blessed. If you're blessed to travel around Nigeria, you will know that no one person should take cognizance of that. They take the whole credit that is only their place that is producing everything, but just that in Nigeria we have become we are majorly an oil producing country because we have decided not to look inwards and look to other resources. Everything has to be oil. You can still produce other things, but that's not going to wrap it up. What's your take on the fact that Adamu is saying that other regions may suffer if the North decide to secede because everything is complete?